Good evening, everybody. Good evening. We are here. And I am barely ready. Again, albeit a little more ready than last week, I guess. Make sure everything is all... At least get a chance to check everything is all set up okay. Before we hop on in. Cool, I think... okay, it's not showing the game. I can easily fix that. There we go, I think that should be showing. I need to click into the game, I think. Oh. There we go. Alright, okay. Oh, how's everyone doing tonight, then? I have a rant that I want to go on, but I want to make sure everything's all working first. And that we're actually ready. Where were we last week? My brain is failing me. It was, Bikanyeki, that's right. Don't know why I take anything from that setup, but we are. Into Salzburgring, which as far as I'm aware, this is a new track for SRS. Even though it's a pretty old mod, but I don't think it's ever been featured before, so, I mean, my first and only times actually racing it online so far have been in Race Room, rather than in AC, so... You just correct the scroll at the bottom. First track with cows. I actually didn't notice the cows. Yeah, we have 2 rings tonight. Salzburg Ring and Saxon Ring. Should be fun. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, big wheel spin. I think with all the Red Bull plastering, well, I guess there's just that Red Bull arch back there, but I think Red Bull actually owned this track, or at least owned, back at the time of the Race Room version being created, and that corner's gonna be fun. Turn after the chicane, they're on the inside eating grass. Oh, so they are. Can we get in? Might be able to. Hang on. Can we join them? Oh, we can. Very productive post-race session, right? Are they solid? No, they're not. Not quite sure what I was expecting there. Oh, it's race time already. Ooh, wee. Okay, if I stay on the left side of this road, I think we're good. I don't know where it goes, though. Oh god. Oh, I flipped. Oh, I'm in the garage. In some kind of garages, at least. I have fallen through the map. Well, that's fine. Because we need to get out and get in the race server. Oh, good luck to everyone. Okay, is this actually gonna do what I want it to? No, it's gonna jam up instead. Ah. Just hard resize. He's being a little bitch. Oh. Okay. Almost accidentally killed Chrome. Which might have... I wouldn't have bucketed up the stream. But it would have screwed me over a little bit. Ay. Oh. Would benefit me if I could type. There you go. I'm only 7 tonight. That's a little disappointing. Pretty cool track. An okay car. But hey ho, is what it is. Good to have all the people here who have turned up. Let's see what we can do to make this thing go a little bit faster around here. Hey Adam, how's it going? Alright. Odd. That's better than me right now. That's an interesting response. Ugh. Trouble? Not really, just kind of more. Alright, rant time. Fucking online paperwork sucks donkey balls. Because these days there's so many things, so many hoops you have to jump through. And layers that are set up for convenience also mean that if that convenience doesn't work for you, you have to jump through even more hoops. God. So annoying. Wasted so much time before this. Just trying to get some information sort of sorted out through some shitty mobile app. For, these sort of, like, solicitors who are going to be dealing with the house purchase and stuff. And, yeah, was a right pain in the ass. Because it wants you to do very specific things. And, like, some things are very seamlessly integrated, but if you don't want that seamless integration, you gotta jump through extra hoops to get what you fucking want. And it's like, well, why couldn't you have just, you know... Why the change of... Ah... Okay. I think Alexia's the fix. It's a better fix than what I would have said. I would have said, seems fine for me. Maybe turn off CSP. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been the ball ache of, like, the last hour. I then tried to send over some money that I needed to send them. And then my bank's like, uh-oh, are you doing fraud? And it's like, no. Just let me send it. And then it's like, hey, I need, like, I need, like, all these different numbers that you haven't remembered in, like, 7 years. I'm beginning to realize, I guess the simple term of this, is that convenience is a double-edged sword. All these apps these days and a lot of systems that companies use baking a lot of convenient features that make using their applications a whole heck of a load easier. On the flip side, when that convenient option is no longer a valid option or a viable option to you, it makes everything so much more convoluted because the applications aren't set up to deal with those other things. They just assume that that method's going to work every time. And, you know, even when it is relatively simple to bypass it, the convenience has meant that you've forgotten the information that you needed to be able to go through the bypasses. And it's like... pain in the ass. I don't know. Like, one hand, all these convenience things are nice. Because when they work, it's just you press a couple of buttons, bish bash bosh. You know. But when they don't, it's a nightmare. I mean, I think one of the big problems that I've been dealing with today is it seems like the biometric scanner on my phone, I don't know if it's failing or if it's just deciding it doesn't want to work properly today for some reason. But it's been giving me grief all day, because in the morning I wanted to... I was trying to sign into some work stuff so I could update, like, tickets and stuff to sort of say that, like, hey, look, I've done this work. And, like, I need to... It uses a two-factor authentication through my phone. And obviously, the easiest way to do that is to use the biometric scanner. But for the life of me, I couldn't get the biometric scanner to work. So I tried going through other venues, and every venue I went down pointed me back to using the biometric scanner. And I was like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to get through this? Because it was like, I had 3 different options. One was to just use the get a push notification, use the biometric scanner. Done. Simple. Another option was to use a code that you get from the app. Sort of like your normal two-factor authentication thing. You get a code, you plug the code in. The problem is, to reveal the code on the app, guess what I have to use? The biometric scanner. Then there was a third option that was like, oh, okay, you can use an inbuilt app on your PC that handles the verification for you. And I was like, okay, I'll try using this instead. Oh, what's that? In order to enable the app, what do you need to do? Biometric scanner on my phone. Ah. Then I ran into some grief with the bank earlier, because I was trying to do it, and it was like, no, I don't like this. Please enter this PIN that you've forgotten, that you made, like, 7 years ago when you downloaded the app for the first time. And it's like, oh. And as soon as I think I found the number, it told me, nope, sorry, locked out. I'm like, ah. I don't know if that's the number or not. It just told me that I'm screwed. Because the way, obviously, banks are very hyper-secure about everything, so they kind of... the way they present information sometimes is a little weird. Ah, bit of pain today. Dealing with all kinds of silly systems that have just been getting in my way. I mean, it is kind of... It's one of the things I'm definitely not a fan of, with having everything on your phone as well. Like, everything these days wants you to be dependent on your phone. And while for convenience sake, that's a good thing. Your phone can basically be used as a gateway to access almost anything. It's a terrible thing because your phone gets damaged, lost, stolen, whatever. You can't access, you know, it rendered in any state that means you can't access the items on the phone. You're fucked. There's so much that depends on them now that you lose that, you've basically lost you. It's crazy. And to think that in years to come, that's probably going to become only even more of a problem. That, like, you are going to soon maybe have to start, like, attaching your phone to yourself with, like, bloody tethers and whatnot to make sure nobody can steal it, because if you lose it, you might as well not exist. But I write down parcels of paper. I did. I just couldn't remember where I'd... Problem is, I didn't have to use it for so long, I'd forgotten where I'd written it down. And eventually, I remembered and found it. But by that point, the bank was like, nah, screw you. So it was like, well, what can I do? Don't use two-step verification that use your phone. You see, that's the ideal answer. The problem is that all of them do. You can't get away from it these days. God, I'm slow. 35. Yeah, you literally can't get away from it these days. So I guess with the bank as well, I think I've told this story before, but I used to use a sort of external fob. Then just don't use them. Well, I kind of need things like my bank, access to my work systems and stuff like that. So I'd like to say just not. But yeah, so I guess rolling back to the bank. I used to use like one of those key fob things, like a separate key fob that you do your things on. And it's fine, you know. That works. It did the job. You know, it's its own enclosed device that's secure and allows me to do what I need it to do. Perfect. However, the device is fully closed, so you can't replace the battery on it when the battery inevitably runs out. That means you have to contact the bank when it runs out and get a new one, which is what I did. This was like a few years ago now. And so I contacted the bank. I was like, hey, my thing's run out of battery. I need a new one. And they're like, okay. That's fine. We could send you another one, but it'll take a month. And it's like, is there any way to make it quicker? Yeah. It's called getting the app on your phone. And so they literally were like, yeah, you either wait a whole fucking month, or you get the phone app, and you just set it up on your phone right here, right now. And I was like, are you serious? I caved and got the phone app, but it was like, it wasn't the outcome I really wanted, but I also couldn't, at the time, I couldn't really wait a month to get a new key fob. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just get the phone app, and I'll do it. Once my phone number was deactivated, I was able to update all my accounts except for Twitch for months. Yeah. That's the thing, is it's like, when everything, like I was saying earlier, when everything works, it's great, it's convenient, it's easy to access everything, you don't have to jump for a lot of hoops. But as soon as that fails, that convenience fails, it's a nightmare. And I feel like this is having a negative impact on modern society as well, in terms of sheer tech literacy. Because apps are laid out in such a simple way these days that they are foolproof in a sense. They are very streamlined. They do exactly what you need them to do, nothing more, nothing less. Which is, in one hand, it's great. You know, these apps do exactly what you need them to. It's very easy to do what you want to do of them, and pretty straightforward and stuff. But the problem comes that when the app basically handles all the heavy legwork for you, when you have to do that legwork yourself, you know, and you have to do anything that's remotely more manual, suddenly people can't do it. Because apps handle the navigations and placing files and file systems and whatnot, and they handle everything automatically these days. And they do it because they want to give you as little control over it and give a little point of failure for that as possible, because that's convenient for them. You know. But when it comes to people having to do tech literacy stuff, my god. The amount of people I've seen on another Discord server for, like, one of the games that I play, the amount of times I've seen it of people who can't use the Android file system, they can't comprehend how to use it properly, it's mind-boggling. And it's kind of worrying. Because, you know, if that's what the future generations are going to be like, you know, it's, how are they going to do anything? Like, imagine having to contact tech support to put a file in a folder. Probably exactly what tech support companies want, because they could nickel and dime you for the easiest of problems, but it's also not really. I don't think that's something I need to worry about. I don't know, I think it is. Because we're already seeing the ramifications of that in our lifetime. I'm not even, you know, current gen's born. But this is my point. They're born with phones in their hands, but due to the way modern phones and devices are done, they don't actually teach them any tech literacy skills because the phone does it all for them. People don't modify and tinker around with things a lot of the time. They just follow what the phone says and let it do everything itself. Which is fine for convenience's sake, but they're also not really learning anything out of it. And so when it comes to needing to do stuff like moving files around in the file system, they can't figure it out. I put too much throttle through there. Shit. And the problem is, I don't know what's really caused it, but, you know, a lot of modern, you know, if anything, modern generations, oh god. I lived. I jump over the tires? Okay, good, they don't have collisions. Big heavy brakes. But, yeah, you know, there are a worrying amount of people in modern generations who kind of just expect, you know, even though they're born with a phone in their hand, they kind of expect that you will solve their problems for them and aren't willing to learn how to fix things themselves. Which is a problem, because if they never learn, they're never going to be able to do it. And heck, it's a problem I even see with our generation now. I have, like, my brother and my sister come to me with some techie stuff, and they're like, okay, how do you do this? Or can you do this for me, because I can't figure it out, and it's like, okay. They have no interest in learning. They just, oh no, Hanu, rip. You know, they just want me to do it, and then that's that. You know, we're all of us in this space, I would say we're all kind of nerds to an extent, so there is, you know, we have that level of tech literacy. You'd be surprised how terrible your average Joe is at actually using a computer. Especially nowadays, given that they use their mobile phones for everything. You give them a computer and they're like, huh? How do? I don't know. It's like I was saying from the start. It's a very double-edged sword. On one hand, it's great that we have all these really streamlined and very easy-to-use user interfaces and stuff. On the other hand, it's kind of, oh, Mattia's gone deep. Oh, he's off. Unlucky. It's also kind of just spoon-feeding people and stopping them from actually learning. Because you don't have to go through all the trial and error that you had to do with a lot of older things. I mean, that's one of the fun challenges with playing older games on current hardware. A lot of them don't fucking work properly out of the box. So you have to do a bit of tinkering to actually get them to work how you want them to. Which sucks. I would love them to just work out of the box. But, you know, especially when dealing with more niche things, it's wishful thinking. Don't think it's a positive. A lot of them just don't work well. It's not really a positive. Like I said, it sucks that they don't just work. But, you know, in a way, it forces you to learn and tinker around with things more. And use tools that you maybe never would have used otherwise. Again, I would love it if all these games just worked on modern systems and had a full range of support and worked beautifully, but unfortunately, that's not the case. And it does turn a lot of people off of playing old games, because it's like, oh, I have to jump through some hoops to play this? Nah, I won't bother. Even if they are relatively simple hoops, in some cases. You know, one hoop can be a hoop too many. Oh shit, I've overcooked it. I mean, I remember seeing people on another Discord server who obviously maybe focus on like other sims like Race Sim. They were saying that installing mods for AC, installing like 2 mods for one event in AC was too much effort and they couldn't be bothered. And it's like, you know, to us that's kind of blasphemy because we install AC mods on like a weekly or daily basis, you know. But to some, they don't really have to deal with, you know, sims like Race Sim and iRacing. You don't really have to deal with that. You don't really deal with mods in those sims much, so people see that they have to do it to join one race in AC, and they're like, eh, can't be fucked. You know, which I can totally understand, like, I'd rather not have to go through a load of hoops just to get a game working for the first time, but... You know, I do... It is good to deal with. I mean, it's one of the big lessons of life is that you always learn more from your failures than you do from your successes. If everything just works fine, you learn nothing. But if everything fails on you and trips over and blows up and whatnot, I need to save fuel a little bit. You know, it gives you good incentive to learn as to what the problem was, what happened, and how to make sure that that problem doesn't happen again. Which is kind of a big chunk of my work in a nutshell. You know, of what I do for my day job. I'm not interested in brushing others' blame on the fact that they need to download. I mean, that's my point. But to say it's not a barrier to entry would be... no, it's not a bad example. I think it's very valid. It's confirming that it's a barrier to entry. That was a bit risky film there. You know. Had they have just been able to have installed the game and run it, they would have been more likely to join, I'm pretty certain. But they were turned off. The fact that they point towards the download as a point of contention tells you that, in their opinion, that is their barrier to entry. Because otherwise they'd just be like, oh, I don't have it installed. I don't care. That's like me with every race sim races. Oh, I don't have race sim installed, so I don't give a shit. I was in 4th? Damn. Push a little bit more then. Hope my fuel situation improves. I think it seems like it's fine now. But no, I think it's very much a valid point. That's why I brought it up. Because even if they are using it as a scapegoat to be lazy, you've given them a reason to be lazy, in theory. You wanna knock down as many layers as you can. And that's how we end up with what we have today, you know, with super streamlined apps that basically handle everything for you. You know, because it lowers the barriers to entry. If all you need to set up and install something is press a download button, open an app, and then press one button, of course people are going to take that over something that, you know, requires you to read loads of documentation, do some careful instructions, do a bunch of manual config and stuff, because, you know, people would rather not have to do that if they don't have to. I tried to race in F1 too and it didn't stick around. I mean, but R-Factor 2 and maybe their stint with ACC is proof that, you know, they did, you know, they are interested in other sims, and other sims can coexist. ACC died off, but, you know, ACC's ACC. R-Factor 2, though, seems to be flourishing at the moment, if anything. And R-Factor 2 is the sim with the bad rep of being a bad shit broken game that's currently owned by the most corrupt entity in sim racing. You know, not a great look. But we're getting people in consistently. And AC races, you know, before they tumbled off, they hung around for a while. Yeah, it died out. ACC's problem is not that it isn't approachable. It's the subject matter. It's a very restricted and restrained type of content. And that's not the group of people that SCB has kind of cultivated. That's one of my big gripes of ACC, actually, is the content pool. I don't have any interest in GT3 racing I also find the physics in FFB kind of terrible in that game, but, you know, I don't like the content that's there. Not that I don't like. I don't have any interest in the content that's there, so I have no reason to engage with the game and play it more. You saw nothing. I would maybe slightly disagree with ACC being approachable, or the most approachable. I'm not sure what I'd label the most approachable being. Maybe Raceroom, actually. I'd say Raceroom is very approachable, given the free entry point and the relatively straightforward UI. From what I remember from my brief time in ACC, was the UI was terrible. And it wasn't very intuitive to navigate. Not apply to people ditching the AC races and no interest in the content. Yeah, it does. But that's what I'm saying, is you should, you know, if you want something to stick around and succeed, the ideal goal is to minimize as many barriers to entry as you possibly can. So if somebody bitches and is like, this is too complicated, I can't be bothered, then that's a problem. If you want to grow something. You know? And that's why even though some applications might be functionally superior to others, because they're more manual and complicated to set up and run, people won't use them. I guess as an example, look at Discord versus TeamSpeak. Granted, I never use TeamSpeak, but you know, you hear people some people to this day who will still vehemently defend TeamSpeak to the grave, but it's been forgotten about over Discord because it required a lot more involvement into actually getting things set up and running. Discord is piss easy. Yeah, so it's a constant double-edged sword. Yeah, the goal of every app is to make it as smooth and as foolproof to use as possible, but making it foolproof actually kind of makes the people who use your app dumber. Which then brings about more issues. I barely use a Discord these days. I'll see it yourself. That's probably not the right one to use, but I am chronically online, as you could say. I have my fingers in too many holes in Discord, so I'm on it every day. You know, if it suddenly keeled over and exploded, whatever. You know, I can just take those connections with me to elsewhere, you know, to a new platform. And I've sometimes thought about that, but at the moment it's convenient and easy to have all these groups on Discord, so yeah, they stay there for now. I can create several few attempts to keep them healthy or alive. Yeah. That is one problem. Also, with things being super duper easy to set up, is that it means it's a lot easier to get clashes and overlaps and stuff where there really doesn't need to be. You know, which kind of creates a lot of unnecessary conflict, and whatnot. Which, you know, isn't really Discord's fault for lowering the barrier of entry to these things. It's just kind of a problem with the way human beings work. Albeit, I could argue in some instances that it is Discord's fault, given how siloed Discord servers are, and how hard it is to get that information out of the Discord. You know, a lot of Discord servers only spread via word of mouth. You know, trying to advertise for a Discord server is... You know, there is no easy way for people to just find Discord servers for things they want. They have to find someone who is talking about it and be like, oh, can I have an invite link? So it is kind of a walled garden in a sense, which does make finding out about some things a little tricky. Why would you look for Discord servers? Like, if you're looking for a Discord server for, like, I don't know, a particular game or piece of software or whatever, you know. If there isn't an official one set up, or, you know, then you gotta look for ones that are run by the community that may not be very widely promoted or talked about a lot. I don't really either, but I know some people do, you know. And as an admin of a reasonably large Discord server, I obviously have seen firsthand a lot of this overlap and conflict and stuff. I noticed you often mentioned it. I think from a... I don't know, it's... from a content perspective, I would, like YouTube and stuff, I kind of agree with you that it's not a big of a deal to make it up to be. I like to avoid it for making YouTube content, because, you know, it's not really what I want to do. I don't really want to... In a way, it fractures impressions, really, which is not really something I really want to do. You know, someone's done something really cool, and I basically go and do the same thing as them, you know. I not only have to make a reason for them to watch my... You know, it's a competition then. I have to come up with a reason for them to watch mine over theirs. But in regards to, like, Discord servers and stuff, it's more down to the storage and flow of information and whatnot. As I said, they're all siloed things. So when there's overlaps, when there's two Discord servers that basically serve the same purpose, but are separate servers... That causes a problem, because a lot of the same information is being shared on servers, but some information will be in one place and not the other, and it becomes a nightmare to actually keep hold of and keep track of all the useful information on these platforms. So, you know, trying to keep clashes and overlaps down there is actually useful. You know? There are news Discord servers. Probably. But I more meant, like, you know, obviously a lot of information, even just in the form of raw messages, gets posted onto Discord servers every day. And as there are more servers inhabiting a space, there's going to be different things shared on those, and sometimes the same things shared on them. Which spreads things out and makes it very messy, instead of having it all being consolidated in one convenient sort of place. That's why, a lot of platforms make, like, wikis and stuff now, because obviously that creates what you would call a single source of truth. That is easily searchable and accessible on the internet. Compared to, obviously, all the information being stored on Discord servers where you can't just search it up on the internet and find it. you have to find the right Discord server and then find where it's stored in that Discord server, which is kind of a ball ache, if that makes sense. I did kind of just waffle on there, so... Oh, trust me? You think that sounds crazy, but people do. The amount of extremely useful information that would be much better off stored on some kind of centrified source of truth on the internet that could be easily accessed by anyone, but is instead just held on some pleb's Discord server, is insane. Hey, Alexi. Good track. Yeah, it's a good track. Don't know why I see this track first time. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this is the first time it's been on SRS. I'm surprised too. It's a very old mod. As you can probably tell, it's not like the highest of quality, but it's, you know, everything's there. It all works. So I'm surprised that it had never been featured before. But I'm glad that I could bring it and have some fun with it. Definitely be using it again. Because this track can really works with a whole load of cars, really. Just sharing the replays in it. Yeah. Cool. Guess it's tied to like GitHub or Patreon, then I guess that collects some data. I think I've explained this before. How cows in T1 looks how we drive, yeah. They're there to judge us for our transgressions. Luckily, they're not at the actual turn 1, so they missed me almost murdering Yari. Oops. It was a very big Code Brown moment. I sort of just stuck to the side and let them funnel on past me. Hey Mihao, how's it going? I was hoping I could maybe have hung it up a bit better, but I... Race 1 problem. Oh well. First problem, I blew that corner like an idiot, and then I realized I was running out of fuel. So I had to do a little bit of fuel saving. Oh yeah, Hanu, unfortunately. Missed his braking spot. Easy to do in this big lump. But I guess kind of going back to what you were saying, Adam, about like GitHub projects. A really funny thing that you might not have seen. I'm pretty certain I have mentioned this before at some point, though. But there are some GitHub projects out there that to actually download the project, you can't download the project off of GitHub. You have to join their Discord server to then get the download to the project. Blows my mind that people think that's like a wise thing to do, but they do it. It's insane. Check in the mirror if you guys still saw us. I was looking at my brake marker bush. They must have cut it down. Oh no. I think Mattia met a similar fate not further down here, so... Yeah, there you go. Carried too much speed and off he goes. Into the sand pit. But I started bleeding off speed as I was trying to fuel save. Well, no need to fight them, as I saw in the mirrors. Yeah, so Mattia got back past me. Where did he get past me? Oh, yeah. I was dawdling down here in 8th gear. Hindsight, maybe not a smart idea, but... I needed to do what I needed to do. And that was pretty much it for my race. See what was going on up front. Oh, you two are having a good bit of a tussle here for second. As Mihao speeds away into the distance. Car felt so overweight like tank. Yeah, it is pretty heavy. Ooh, overcooked a little bit. Still on top of each other though. Damn. Yeah, it's a heavy car. And you really feel that sometimes, but it's also, it's got quite a lot of power for how big and heavy it is, so it moves around quite a bit, which is the thing that surprised me. The grip definitely helps it stuck on the, stuck to the ground. Yeah, slow moves are great simulated, yeah. Yeah, you got that nice, soft executive suspension, so look at it. Keeps buttery smooth as it rolls around the crests here. We're actually going to, I don't remember what round it is, but we're going to Curitiba later on. And I drove that track in a Formula 3 car a couple of seasons ago, and it was bumpy as hell. I had a headache after the race, it was that bumpy, because obviously the Formula 3 car sits so low to the ground and it was fixed setup, so it was just rattling like crazy for the whole 20 minutes. I test drove it in this car, and you couldn't even tell the bumps were there. Silky smooth. Seems like Yari had fell off a little bit towards the end. I think he held off Mattia. Yeah, he did. Oh, you just downloaded... Ah, you downloaded the Vento. Pro tip. Traction control is a lie. I'm pretty certain you could turn it off and the car handles pretty much exactly the same. I am registered. Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Let me bring up the results for the Maserati, though. You take a look at those. Moral of the story, just join a furry sim racing group. You'll find big lobbies in any game. I mean, I guess if it works, it works. Can't knock the logic. Right, let me find... There we go. Cool, so... Mihal wins, congratulations, with a 1:32.0. Damn, pretty speedy lap times. Well, most of the grid did 32s actually, but they were doing low 32s. Mine was quite high. Alexi in second, Yari in third, Mattia in fourth. No one took points across the board besides Hanu, who I think he might have met the barrier a little bit when he scooted off the road. Myself in fifth, Steven in sixth, and some pretty close lap times across the board though. This is pretty good. Decent bit of moving at the back here in those early few laps. Kind of stabled out towards the end. But, I guess it's kind of to be expected with a smaller grid. Overall championship standings, though. Yari holds the lead by 1 point over Alexi, with Mattia in second, or third, sorry. Not too far behind, but I think running slightly lower down at Bikarniecki hurt him. Myself in fourth, 6 points behind Mattia. Steven in fifth, only 4 points behind me. And then Hanu in sixth, 4 points behind Steven. So pretty tight at the moment still. Obviously Mihal with the win there. But he didn't do last week, so is only sat on 7th. But he's the highest out of everyone else who only just done one round so far. So, pretty much guaranteed to hold on to that 7th for the time being, unless people do the next round. I think Brands Hatch is next week, judging by that. Pretty close though. 1 win, 1 third place for Yari, was 2 second places for Alexi. So all to play for. Good luck, Tenor, when it randomly checks out the stream. VOD conversation jumped on so many topics I've lost the line 3/4 in. Hey, you gotta That's the charm, right? It's the charm of coming here. The sheer mental chaos that is the workings of my brain. Okay, I guess we got a bit of time. We can do a little bit of practice. Alright, let me load everything up. Am I being very stupid? I am. Oh, that's a quick race. I don't want that. I want hot lap. Oh, perfect. Ready at the track. Saxon Ring 2022. Let me load this up. Actually, change my time settings so they sit correctly. Whilst that loads, try and have my bank accuse me of fraud again. Cool, seems to have loaded. Oh, this doesn't want to work. I'll try it later. Love it. Not gonna waste any more time on it. His Mio lately races just feel more like an excuse to chat with the audience here. I don't know. Whatever you want them to be, I guess. I mean, I kind of just waffle on about shit regardless. What do you mean you don't know? I asked you. Oh, I don't know. You know, I wouldn't, you know, if I didn't want to be doing these races, I wouldn't be doing these races, simple as. I won't deny that sometimes, maybe a little more frequently than it should be, the conversation does kind of take hold of pretty much everything, but I don't mind that too much, you know. Spice of life. If I just sat here and everything was so hyper-focused on the racing, I don't think it would be that interesting, especially on the more dull races, which happen. But, yeah, I don't know. I am here first and foremost to do these races. Don't get that twisted. But, you know, I don't hold anything against having a chat, and if that chat enraptures me beyond the race, then that happens. You know, I haven't really been putting a lot of focus into Sims, I guess, compared to previously, but I still enjoy them and play them. Occasional banter became the saving point. Oh, it really has. Because without the banter and all the discussions and stuff, there is nothing of value really to pull out of a dull race. It's just me noodling around in a car on a track for 20 minutes. So, you know, why not fill the dead air with something interesting, you know? As you've probably figured out, I'll talk out of my ass any day of the week. So... You know, I don't need any excuse to do it. But, you know, I have a microphone. Might as well get its use. Okay, these tires get pretty toasty. That's going to be an interesting point to deal with. Maybe on the mediums it's not too bad. Since the Alfa Romeo Canada race, I've noticed you banter more than hyper-focusing on the race. Oh, that recently? I was thinking more in general. There's been a lot of races in the past where I have gotten distracted talking about random shit, but we probably forgot about them because they weren't very interesting races. In terms of recent times, though, I don't know, I've been busy with a lot of personal stuff, obviously, in recent times. Like, you know, I've obviously explained about, like, the house and stuff like that. So it's kind of... I don't know. That's been filling my mind a lot more. So I haven't, you know, again, like with last week and this week, I really didn't have a lot of time to prepare for these streams. I kind of just jumped into them because the time I would have had to prepare, I was spending trying to get paperwork and forms sorted. So... I think maybe seeing that boost setting too. That was only like 3-4 weeks ago. I was thinking like over the year and a bit that I've been doing this. Might even be approaching 2 years now. I have no idea. So like, relatively to like 60 weeks or so, you know, 4 is pretty recent. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. We're out of time, so, 113 now, I can work with that. But yeah, I try and do both. I try and balance, obviously, chatting shit with driving cars fast. But obviously, depending on my investment into either or, it's going to sway one way or the other. You know, if a race is really good, I'll be more inclined to...
Skins checked, nothing new, carry on.
To actually, you know, drive the car well. Whereas if a race is boring as shit, I don't care too much. I will jabber away. But if it's somewhere in the middle, it's, you know... Oh my god. This traction control literally does nothing. Are races more boring these days? Tough to It's a very multifaceted question. Cold tires. Really. Because there are multiple factors, I think, that kind of contribute to this. First one being, obviously, population. That's always going to be a factor. Population has fluctuated around. It's gone up, it's gone down. It's mostly trended down. But, you know, there have been spikes here and there where it's gone up and then it's gone down again. And that, obviously, will affect interest in the races, you know. Smaller grids means it's less likely that things are going to be close together and more action-packed. Oh my god. Grip, please. Oh. Oh my god. Where's all the grip gone? I guess we are at 95%, and I am on mediums. I was testing, I think, at least 98% with the softs. So, I need to be a little more careful on my left foot. But, rip, please, hyper... Oh, God, gotcha. Brazil boss might be watching. Do you mean the boss man? He's actually Portuguese. They speak the same language, I'm pretty certain, but, yeah, very different locale. Unless you're on about someone else, then I don't know. Another facet to that, obviously, is me. See? No, it's Portugal. Always has been. Which is why he hasn't been around sometimes when the US servers have run into problems. Okay, this brake bias is too far back. I need to bring it forward. It's throwing me off into corners. Oh, this crest is fucking me up. Boost! I do have a rather quirky game to show off after all of this. I tested it earlier and I was able to get it displaying. But it's a very obscure-ass game that I stumbled upon the other day. But that's a different thing that we'll cover later. But yeah, back to your sort of question. Yeah, so obviously participation influences it. My own ability in the race also influences it. We've actually kind of come off of, I think last season was the start of a bit of a dip. The couple of seasons before that, I was actually, from what I remember being quite competitive in the last couple, before this season just gone with the Alfa Romeo. I was pretty competitive in the 2 or 3 seasons before then, but I kind of fell off last season. The combos weren't really hitting as hard home as I was with other combos, especially in the Alpha. The Alpha just didn't really gel with me at all. The 962 had its high moments, but I did make a lot of mistakes in that series, because it was a pretty tough one to get to grips with. And these, I mean, these are not my strongest suits. I mean, last week the Vento was pretty strong for me, I'd say, so maybe that's a little disingenuous. But, be able to remember races apart from the ones I asked to replay. But yeah, there's a lot of factors that roll into it. I mean, just because I have a boring race doesn't necessarily mean the race is boring, for example. Like, the Quattorporte race last week. It actually seemed like it was pretty interesting for everyone else who wasn't me. You know, I crashed into Mattia, then languished at the back for pretty much the whole thing. I was nowhere. I overtook no one, pretty much, unless besides the people who crashed. But up front, they were all pretty tight, and they had a few battles and position changes between them. We didn't see any of those, because I was languishing at the back. So was that race boring overall? No, not really. Was it boring for me? Yes. But with that race, I sort of just jumped straight into it. No real warm-up of any kind. It's while I typically jump into these races without any practice. You know, I have the warm-up of the prior race, which even though we could be driving completely different cars than we usually are, it still gets me back into that groove of playing AC and playing sim racing at a high focus level. Whereas just jumping straight into that first race with zero prep is like, you know, I haven't had any kind of warm-up on the wheel to really acclimatize myself into what I'm getting into. Field was too small? It wasn't too badly sized, but yeah, it could always be bigger. You know? Larry presents the pattern. I'll read that in a second. This car is pretty temperamental, so actually get this qualifying lap in. Ooh. Oh, the understeer. Jesus. Oh, it's the understeer through that corner. That soft tire screams in agony. Got to be really late on the power. Whew. This is a tough qualifying lap. Probably going to be an even tougher race lap. Oh, nice, nice. Last corner, god damn it. Always a nightmare. Notice Pat and James was on his own on almost all the races. After this, Season made the announcement to step away from SRS. Races didn't look too boring, but it did from his POV. Wouldn't be surprised if others did it for similar reasons. Yeah, that's... I 100% agree with that. You know. Like, if the races are boring for you, then they're boring for you, you know? Doesn't matter how good the rest of the grid has it. Because if, you know... You know, that doesn't really change anything on your end. So, you know, if I was in James's position of just being on his own all the time and all the races, and yeah, I would probably start losing interest as well. You know, luckily for me, I'm spread so far all over the board that, you know, I'm all over the place. Some races I do really well, others I do really shit. So I kind of get that full spectrum. But at least I have the solace in knowing that, like, you know... Oh, this is gonna suck. For every bad race I have, you know, there could be a good one right after it. And that sort of helps even things out and keep me engaged. And especially having creative control over the series means that, you know, if things go wrong, I only have myself to blame, but the focus then becomes on learning lessons as to why has this gone wrong, and how can I make it more interesting for myself and for everyone else next time. Everyone has a different, yeah. God damn it. But yeah, I mean, like, if someone's not finding it fun, they're not finding it fun. That's the long and short of it. Just because other people are doesn't mean you necessarily will be. Pretty good on the delta here. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty good. Nice. Oh, I immediately fucked it up. That time, I guess he was trying to go somewhere with his channel too. So unless he turned those races into a highlight others, I don't think there would have been much value in them, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, yeah, you know, obviously he got all that popularity after the whole, Christmas stream and stuff with, like, Gemma and everyone chiming in. And, you know, obviously he kind of hit a stagnant point, and it's like, well, I gotta change. You know, I don't blame him at all for thinking that, you know, I gotta change to try and, see if I can make things better. You know, because obviously what he was doing at the time clearly wasn't working for growth. It's clear that it wasn't the fault of AC, though. He worded his video saying AC might be on its way out. 2023 is back when AC on LFM with the big grids. Yeah. Oh, no. I am on pole. Ugh. 5 push to pass. Gotta make sparing use of it. Remember, these tires are probably going to be a bit fucked as well at the start. DDS events 2 1-off free racing track, all spots taken in the first weeks, yeah. Oh yeah, AC is definitely not dying. Just sort of like, I will need it. This is going to be a tough one. I think the traction control kicked in for the first time ever. Ooh. Now it doesn't. I'm alive, though. Oh, dirty air. These mediums are pretty shit, though. Holy cow. Everyone's on them, though, so I guess everyone's got to deal with the same shit. Remember, I got those 5 push to passes, just gotta think of the right time to use them. But for now, just settling in. Oh no! There goes Mateer up the inside. Is he gonna hit it here? I think he's gonna hit his now, though. Yeah, he has. I want to push this brake bias forwards. Apologies if I don't keep up with chat as much. I'm fighting for my life with this car at the moment. Getting nowhere near as much traction as I would have wanted out of these mediums. Finally some good food. I don't think he can pass me here, that's good. Yeah, I'm losing the rear and the braking. This is really screwing me. Oh, Mihal's lost it, he spun. There he goes. I could easily bite any one of us. That's the main thing that I've been trying to fight against. You saw I nearly lost it earlier. If anything, it almost feels like this track is wet. I'm not putting that lightly as well. It's tough. Like, I don't know why it's this hard, but it is. He's going to try and pull the switcheroo. Oh, he's lost it. I don't think I did anything wrong there. I think I held my line. We can review it later. I think he went for a bit of an optimistic move. And it didn't pay off. Wow, the difference last week compared to this week. I was, well, that lost as long as any F1 race highlight. It's still a long way to go. Yeah, I could very easily spin as much as the next guy. Like I said, it's almost like driving on wet. It wasn't like this last week, though. Also, reminder, I literally have traction control on. Look, it's on. I turn it off and then turn it back on again, just to prove that. It does nothing. You know, actually, I might even just turn it off. See how it goes. Is the track green? It's 100%. It's just the way this track is, and the way these medium tires are, the car is just struggling. There's a lot of, the car sits quite low to the ground. And is quite sensitive. Plus, these tires don't have a lot of grip and are kind of cold. This last corner at Sachsenring, I'm sure you know, is a bitch in a lot of cars. That's why Michał spun there. Now that I've sort of been able to get on my own now and start doing the laps that I kind of want to, it's a bit more comfortable. Mattia, though, with pace like that is kind of worrying. But hopefully that's with the aid of push to pass. I have to imagine it is. But he is also insanely fast, so... But yeah, just compared to last week, the grip on... Yeah, the car's a lot less comfortable here at Sachsenring. Where were we last week? Last week was Mugello. Mugello has a lot of incline, but I think it's a lot smoother incline than what we have at Sachsenring. Which is a bit more aggressive. Might be a controversial take, but I don't really like it when a bigger channel bumps up the smaller ones just because they're doing something different than usual. Yeah, in a way it is kind of artificial growth. But, I mean, I'm not gonna, you know... That's nothing against the person who got the artificial growth. They got it. And we didn't. Is what it is, but, yeah. Sometimes it does kind of lead them into a bit of stagnation because they get this big temporary influx of impressions and people, and it's great. But these people weren't really interested in you that much to begin with. They were just interested in you because other person said, hey, look at this guy, he's doing cool stuff, check him out. You know, they're doing it just out of courtesy because the guy that they like is like, hey, this person's cool. Show them some love, and they do. But they're not really there for you. Some do convert over and are like, wow, this guy's actually pretty good. I'll watch more of his stuff. But a lot of them are just like, good job, pal, and then leave. And, you know, they probably stay subscribed. And whatnot. But, probably don't watch any of your content. So they're kind of just a dead subscriber in a sense. Oh no! Saved it. Whew. That was a bit of a butt clench there. But yeah, do you notice the difference in this car with and without traction control? I sure don't. I'll try to turn it back on though, just to see if maybe it is having a tiny bit of help. My engaged servers of the store is 1k subs. I haven't uploaded anything on it in months after announcing I can't continue it there. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of these subs are probably dead in quotation marks, at least in regards to your channel. And they're subscribed, but they don't engage or interact with your content. God, I'm all over the place. Ooh, a bit of a slide there. I got mentioned by other channels for a while, and that... Read the rest of that down this next straight. Wow, and that... Put up the number. You stayed there to watch. Yeah, exactly. It's actually a pretty decent lap. 112.8 into the final half of the race. No reason to go after a sub goal these days anyways, unless you want money from uploads and super chats, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. The only sub goal that really matters is the one that says, hey, you can now monetize your channel. But even that, you know, is mostly down to things beyond subscribers. The subscriber mark, I ironically say, is the easy one to get. But I mean, it's definitely the easiest one to get out of all the metrics that they analyze you against. At least as far as I'm aware. But actually, I had an interesting thought pop in my head. Kind of related to your video that you put out the other day on the topic that you mentioned to me that I never made a video on, but kind of rambled about loosely on stream once. Obviously about sim racing being interesting or boring to watch. I actually kind of had a thought about that just now. Obviously in relation to this race in general. Obviously this race for me, even though I'm kind of here like 10-15 seconds or so out in the lead, it's a pretty captivating race for me because I have to be on my toes all the time. It's, you know, I'm worried that like I'm just gonna bin it. You know, this car is struggling to get around this track smoothly. It's pretty much constantly on the verge of dying. So like, to me this is a pretty tough and engaging race. But to you watching, you're not having to actually go through the struggle that I am. So to you, it's pretty damn boring. I'm just out here leading from what you can see. So I do think that is a bit of an interesting kind of 111. Holy shit. Yeah, exactly. You only see a track in a dashboard. That was my point. You know. And that's kind of the interesting divide there between obviously playing the game yourself or doing it yourself and watching other people do it. Is you don't get to feel some of that struggle. Oh, my right tires are yellow. Okay, that's good to keep note of. So some include cam footage. Yeah. Okay, I'm good on fuel. That's good to know. I'm hoping with Mattia's crazy lap times, he's burning for his push to pass. Oh no! That wasn't good. I see that saying include the virtual mirror and relative on the middle. Fair enough. T is not too far back now. Oh, the tire wear is kicking in now. Oh, has he binned it again? Or is it just, I think it's just real-time pulling a funny. Oh my god, that understeer. Holy shit. No thank you. Five cars only? Yeah. Mattia did a 115, that's good for me. Three minutes, about 3 more laps, I think. I'd read the relative if not full screen it. Yeah. Yeah, there are only 5 people though. Unfortunately. Getting a 111 again. Man's got some scary pace. By 6 seconds ahead still here. I got enough of a gap to cover, I think. Cover off pretty comfortably. Well, there's Hanu. Not facing the right way. Oh, you got it pointing the right way again, though. 2 more laps to go. I still have 1 push to pass in the tank. Right, final lap. Steven's pulling over there. Whew, there we go. And if waiting. Whew. I rate this race better than M of Ghost, but that wasn't a very high bar to clear. Oh, wow, that was tough. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell. Oh. I guess it's ended already. Head crash. Hold on. Uh-oh. Take a look at what happened, though. I don't really know what happened there. I want to say it wasn't my fault. I'm pretty certain it wasn't. But that was tough. I feel like I need to let some of the guilt go in sim racing, but I can't help it. Every time someone crashes near me, especially after making any degree of contact with my car, I always worried. I'm like, shit, is it my fault? I don't know. Oh, hey, Mihao. God. That was way harder than I expected it to be. 3 spins, oh no. Yeah, I was shocked at how little grip we had. The car was quite sticky at Mugello. Yeah, last time was very tough. Yeah, I mean, I almost spun it at the first fucking turn. Was counter steering, almost full lock. Wild stuff. I'd built up a good bit of trust in the car at Mugello, but here, come the race, I had none. Put the mediums on, and it was like, oh god. This car was trying to kill me at every chance it got. But yeah, the last turn at Saxon Ring is, Thicky Beast. In pretty much any... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh. Now I'll have Mattia through. I boosted and then he boosted, so we kind of ended up level. It's so hard to keep the car pinned down on one line, though. At least on these first couple of laps. What happened? Was it this lap? No, it wasn't this lap. I guess it must have been next lap. Oh, here we go. I think here's where you lose it. Yeah. Oh. So easily done. Oh, yeah, the rear end just... When she got off the brakes... Was it going before the brakes? I don't know. Yeah. Especially on the medium tires. Again, like I was saying, it wasn't too bad at Mugello last week, but here at Sachsenring, wow. I was struggling like hell to get this car to do anything. Mattia tried coming up the outside here. That didn't work. So then he slings it up the inside. Oh no. Hey. Oh, no, is he sliding out? I'd say he's sliding out. I guess we can look at that from his onboard. Look up from him, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely looking at it from that angle. Yeah, okay. No question about it. Cost him the most at the end. As I say, I felt like I'd left him plenty of space. So I didn't think it was my fault, but I wanted to make 100% sure. Otherwise I'd have to go and report myself. I wonder if anyone's done that before, actually. Protested themselves. That would be a new one. How was it? There was one lap where I almost fucking died. I had a few tumbles myself, even. But I think, thankfully, everyone else behind was making more. That saved my ass. Where was it? Let's take a look at lap time. It was a 13, 13, 15. Alright, there we go. Oh. Put a wheel on the curb. Rear end steps out. Oh. Brake pedal saved me. God bless the brake pedal. And the 112, 112, 114. What happened this lap? It's just a crap lap in general? Might have been. Was this one where I put it in the... No. Seems like this was just a terrible lap, I guess. I don't see anything very wrong here. Yeah, just a bad lap. 113, 117. Oh, yeah. Oops. Put it in the gravel up here, yeah. What was actually happened? I was just carrying too much speed, yeah. Thank you, Tarmac. I tried the car traction control off and on during this race, though. Basically felt no difference. Really doesn't do anything. How close was Mattia in the end? Not too far away. He was setting some blistering lap times. Even on crapped out tires. So I think were it not for that spin earlier on, he would have given me a lot more trouble. Probably would have won pretty convincingly, actually. as Miho, who I think still finished in third. Because, yeah, both Steven and Hanu were lap. It would take me, like, in much faster car. Yeah, he'd got that figured out. Let's see. Yeah, here's where he bins it. Who's that? That's not you ahead of him, is it? No, it's Hanu. Yes, I guess he must have had another mistake. Let's see. What happens? Because I guess this would be... yeah, you and Steven. Nice clean overtake. Let's see, where's he at, though? He's on Hanu. Gets past Hanu pretty easily. What annoys me, I'd be willing to buy it and see him discount, but not full price. Nobody seems to give it a discount. Oh, there we go. That would do it. On the exit of here. I think he just licks the curb. Oh, yeah, he just gets on the curb. And that throws the car out into a spin. Yeah, this thing is very sensitive. In the wrong circumstances. I thought that was pretty fun in the end. Tough. But, fun. It was shit and bricks pretty much the whole race. Let's see, he catches up. I don't know how much... I guess he didn't qualify, did he? So I think he would have had more boost than all of us. Oh, nice. He's on the curb. Very risky spot to keep the car. I would have just backed out. Sitting on the curb and this thing is just asking to die. Apart from on a couple of corners where the curbs are a bit flatter. Yeah, I don't know. House tour video. Oh, I guess he uses the boost. Yeah, he hits the boost. Look at that. Whoa, he's gone. I basically hung on to most of mine until the end. What, for the new house? Oh, I need to buy it first. I haven't gotten that buy yet. Buying real estate is very complicated and annoying, as I'm learning out. Probably not, no. But, car looks all modern and futuristic, but no horn. Oh, it doesn't have a horn? Damn. Criminal. Might as well be in the Stone Age. Guess I don't really see why you would put a horn on this. Thanks for confirming it. God damn it. Car sounds pretty good, though. I think it's meant to be like a naturally aspirated V12 or something. No clue. But she does sing. I don't think much else really happened there. Mattia kind of just bolting it. Sounds like a Porsche. Sounds a bit more aggressive than a Porsche, I think. Which is funny for a Chinese car. But what Porsche are able to do with that flat 6 sound is pretty saucy. They've definitely worked a lot of magic on that engine. Shame that the 911 RSR is no more. Because that sounded very nice. But GTE is no more, so... what can you do? Alright. Race results, though. Oh, that's quite a jumbled line there. But yeah, I take the win. First one in a couple of seasons, I think. Maybe not in a couple of seasons, I don't know. First one in a little while, at least, in SRS. Second is Mattia. 111.2, holy cow. Miha in third, 112.8. Steven in fourth, and Hanu in fifth. Miha actually got a faster individual lap than I did. So... would have been quite interesting to have seen how that would have panned out without all the difficulties. 3 incident points? Oh, right. I guess from Mattia crashing into me at the end. After we finished. Not that they matter anymore anyways. Championship standings, I take the lead. I have 10 points over Mattia. That's pretty surprising. I guess, yeah, I beat him at Mugello. I beat him at Sachsenring. Patrick, who was the winner out last time at Mugello, is not here. Phil and Miha are tied for 6th overall. Steven in 3rd sits 8 points back off of Mattia, and Hanu in 4th is 6 points off of Steven. So, not too bad. After round 2. Next week, Tor Poznan. Bit of a flatter track. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. Actually, yeah. Much flatter tracks coming up. Tor Poznan, then it's Sveg, which is a sort of fictional track. We ran it in the Vipers and Corvettes. That was pretty fun. Well, I knew you'd complain about it, so... I still don't think it's Halloween music, but, you know. Silverstone, then, and... ah, yeah, the last track is Portimao, so a bit more of a up-and-down-y affair. Better Portimao mod, though. It's not the same old shit one we used to use. It's a much better mod this time around. So, that'll be good. Maybe GD3 just proves that you need to stick with the simple. We lost GD2, GDE, and the new GT2 is barely existing, but GD3 and 4 around and strong. But I mean... yeah, when you hit the wall on spin, yeah. Yeah, no, with GT2, I feel like GT2 is kind of irrelevant. Modern day GT2 is kind of irrelevant because it's... I don't know. I don't really know what it's trying to be. It doesn't really fit in anywhere. Just sounds like Beethoven or something. Yeah, I don't know. Modern GT2 doesn't really fit in anywhere. It kind of just exists in a bubble. Where it sort of is just there. GT3, obviously, well, there's GT3. And GTE, I feel like GTE died out. Obviously, the cars are more expensive. That's a big one. But obviously, the less usability of a GTE. Because, I mean, GT3s nowadays can be used everywhere. It's... you buy one race car, you could take it 20 different places, pretty much. But I think one of the funny things about GT3 racing that is sort of ironic and in direct contrast to some of the bigger wigs of motorsports like Formula 1 and the hypercar class in WEC is that the entire point of GT3 is less about factory teams and manufacturers, and more putting it into the hands of, you know, it's more about customer racing. That's the whole thing with GT3, you know, which means the manufacturers don't really have to do anything. They just build you the car, they sell you the car, and you handle everything else. Cheap for them. They make a bucket load of money because they're not having to shovel it into racing programs. So it's kind of a win-win for the manufacturer. Yeah, Super GT loosened up the regulations over there, so GT3 engines now full of GT3 cars. Doesn't surprise me. They had their own JAF GT300 or whatever rule set that they called it. That was like their own sort of GT300 speciality rules. But obviously, over time, it's now obviously become more cost-effective to just run a GT3 car than to build their own unique speciality machine. Let's see if this will work. I'm hoping it will. I think, though, I might have to... I got something goofy I want to show off. So, hoping this just works. Tested it earlier and it did. Okay, I can't see the chat, so I'm going to have to open up YouTube on my phone. And we're going pretty goofy. So I can't tab out. This game's old and it breaks. Haha. See how well this is working. Show my media volume. Yeah! I know basically nothing about it, but I tried this game out yesterday and I was like, damn, this is kind of fun. Yeah, same. I know next to nothing about it either. Yeah, shame you forgot to register last week with the Maserati. Yeah, it was. Could definitely be in the contention a lot more. Cars are cool and there's an anime about it, yeah. I had to do a bit of fucking around to get this working in the resolution that I do and whatnot, but I got it going. The game actually surprisingly just worked out of the box, which is kind of a shock. But everything beyond that was a bit more of a faff to get right. But I mostly just want to see that it's working okay. Yeah, you thought the Vento was futuristic. It seems to be working fine. When are we getting DRS systems that transform the whole car? As well as jet boosters that go crazy. Oh god. The one thing that's kind of scuffed about this that you won't see is that this game actually doesn't support it doesn't support the triggers on my controller. Okay, it seems to work fine. Yeah, it doesn't support the triggers on my controller, so I'm actually having to use I want to see if I can turn the audio down maybe a little bit. Only has BGM volume. Alright. There's an anime coming out soon. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Had some friends talking about it. do championship, because fuck it, why not? But yeah, I actually can't use the triggers. I have to use the... I have to actually use the bumpers. Thankfully, though, I have an Xbox Elite controller, because extra thankfully, my left bumper has died, so I have the back pedals that I'm using for the throttle and brake. Yeah, we've got a variety of crazy machines here. I want to use this thing, though. Might struggle a little bit on this first round. You can convert this to AC. I'm pretty certain some of the cars have already been converted to AC. Crazy game, yeah. Car might have been a terrible, actually. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna change car. I've realized in hindsight this car's gonna be pretty bad to watch, because I'm either gonna be winning or at the back. Because the main thing about these two is, from what I found from my testing, they're really slow in a straight line, but they turn like crazy. What car do I want to use? You just found them on someone's Patreon, damn. Yeah. Yeah, I knew I'd seen them kicking around somewhere. It's stuck behind a paywall, I'm not surprised. You probably find they just ripped the models from this game as well. Or maybe if one of the later games, there were casual 700 kilometers an hour. Yeah, as you do. Oh, I accidentally cancelled my boost immediately. I'm an idiot. Oh, paywall... Oh, shit. I was too busy reading the chat. Paywall to later be posted? What do you mean by that? That wall creeps up. It's a slight kink. Bastards. See if I can maybe get one more spot before the line. Nope. Presumably it's already done, but the only posted if enough people. Wow, that sucks. I don't think I've ever heard of a pricing model like that before. Actually, no, I have. But it sucks. Like, holy shit. The problem is, with cars that reach these speeds, I mean, not only in real life would cars like these literally not be able to exist with a human driver inside them like they do here. Because, you know, they just go so damn fast and the corner so damn quick that a human body would not be able to sustain the loads put on them. Oh my god, they're all going past. But, you know, oh my god. I'm not doing great. The sheer scale of the tracks that you need to be able to support these kind of cars is insane. And even then, I'm still kind of running out of road here. Not surprised people pirate mods, yeah, me neither. Humans already done, but only... Oh, right, it's already read that. Oh god, wasn't paying attention. God, yeah, the phone chat is very not a complete way of doing things. Need to find some kind of better solution for these kinds of games where I can't exit out of the full screen and can't overlay the chat. Yeah, I don't seem to be doing terribly great at this track, though. It seems like I won't be getting first place, but I'm pretty certain I can still bag up second. No, you don't. I see him now. No. Well, that was quite loud. I tilt the... I guess I could just swipe it up. There you go. That works. The way they present this is so confusing. They don't actually show the total points. They show what you had plus what you've gained. So I have to do the maths myself. Oh, I'm actually tied? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. Need to do better here. It's actually very involved trying to manage, obviously, a car that's this fast with a manual, or with manual gears in general. But then you've also got the boost on top, as well as the change in forms. It makes... There's quite a lot of stuff you gotta think about. Not every car has the change in forms, granted, but quite a few of them do. No. Oh, I immediately cancelled the boost like a chump. Going. Oh no! Killed myself, Jesus. Oh, that was it as well. Fuck. God damn it. That was the finish. Oh, we're now definitely fourth. Okay, hopefully I can do a bit better here. Well, not hope. I need to do better here. Oh. Oh, that person spun out. Take the lead of that. I do also have a, actually do have a proper stream planned for Friday this time. Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. God, ow. Like I said, it can easily get quite overwhelming trying to deal with everything that you gotta deal with here. This car goes so fast. Got completely muddled up with my buttons. But I hear of a bit more of a sensible racing game on Friday. But if not Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, I'll put in the effort. A little bit busier this weekend, so didn't get around to doing them. That wasn't great. Got a little bit. Oh, I'll read that in a sec. I'm having to focus so much on this to just keep the car on the road. That was on screen, it'd be so much easier, but it's not, so... It's just a straight run now. Not very into what's the wall now. Checked on Dokibet's currently steady K viewers while streaming Apex on YT alone. Damn. It's pretty big numbers. Good on her, though. Ah, this is better. Can I make that? No, I don't think I can make that full screen. Why is this gonna put me? It's moving me up to 3rd. I'm at 19. And they're on 20 and 21. That's pretty close. Revenue Monster 2023-4, yeah. There's actually, speaking of the complete opposite of Rava something being really popular and something Rava being so niche, I was trying to find information on this game online, especially regarding like trying to get around some of the technical things I was talking about earlier, like oh shit, like not being able to bind my joystick or triggers. And there's like just no information. If there is, I'd have to trawl some really obscure Japanese forums, which I don't have the time or effort or knowledge of the language to really do. Could have picked an easier car to drive for this, but hey ho. I like pain. Google Translate is pretty okay. Yeah, true. Albeit toward Tokus. Never forget. Okay, I need to stop boosting earlier for that corner. Lesson learned. Too bad that knowledge is only going to be applicable for one more lap. Here. Husky business. Alright, fair enough. Not boost for him, I'm gonna save it for the end bit. Actually, let me a lot more speed into here. I'm not going to be able to catch first, but that will consolidate second place. That's good enough. And... oh, damn, really? That puts me on top. Alright. 19 plus 6 is 25. Oh, we're tied! Oh, shit. And third place is only 1 point behind. It's round 5 of 9. Holy cow. Uh-oh. Norway. I'm very not good at this track. Oh, I fucked it up already. Told you. I'm pretty shit at this track, so not gonna go well. Oh, that was slick though. Oh no! Big crash. Come on, get going, get going. Whew. I rode off the high a little too much of last time. Alright. That's gonna be a bit of a dent. Figuratively and literally. Down to third. That puts him up to 27. 35 is the leader. Ooh, that's pretty steep. Okay. Aha. This track. The latter part of this track, the AI are very not good at, so, hopefully that means I should be able to win. That does also rely on me executing during that section, which I very easily could not. Oh, I shouldn't have changed. There we go. Yeah, very not good for this bit though. So how twisty it is. Pretty comfortable lead already. Oh god. Which means we can survive this. And me driving like a complete idiot. Stockpile the boost, so I'm not going to use it this time around. So in total, you start off with 3 boosts, and then you regain a boost every lap you complete. So in total, that gives you 6, I'm pretty certain. Might only be 5, actually. I guess it's only 5, actually, now that I think about it. Start off with 3, you gain 1 at the start of lap 2, you gain 1 at the start of lap 3. You technically gain 1 at the end of lap 3, but the race is finished by that point, so it doesn't matter. Someone to lap and I crashed big time. Come on. I really don't like this bit. I'm really slow through here. I think the AI in general, from what I've seen, aren't particularly great at maximizing corner potential. Because, for example, as I pointed out earlier, the 2 Spiegel cars, they are pretty rubbish in a straight line, but their main strength comes from how well they can corner, from what I've experienced at least. They might have some other trick up their sleeve, I don't know what it is. But in these races, you'll pretty much consistently see the AI finish last in them. They're the HP 022 M and J, which, as you can see at the moment, have 0 points. Oh, I'm in the lead by 1 point. Wow. But yeah, they have 0 points. And it's because the AI doesn't know how to corner with them very well. You can corner so fast in those cars, but the AI just doesn't quite comprehend that you can do that. So they kind of just are slow, because they'll corner just like you would in any other car. I'm looking at the track map for this. It makes it more daunting than I thought it was. Oh, that's an interesting hitbox. Oh! Come on. You can tell I'm only the utmost professional at this game. Pretty close though. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, he's stuck in the wall there. Oh. They've also binned it. Tight corner. He's struggling around these. Oh, alright, he was going backwards. He's struggling around these tiny corners. Oh, I didn't transform. Fuck. I need to put in some absolute blinder of a final lap, I think. I'm not doing good. Right. Get my shit together. Marina check this, really just all over the place. Oh my god, still. Oh, it seems like he's having some difficulty. Oh, I think it's the guy from earlier. Oh no. There we go, that's more like it. Put me out to fourth for now. I'll be right there. Enough of a gap to keep hold of that fourth. Don't have any boost, so I'm gonna have to rely on that. But if only I hadn't fucked up those other laps so much. Okay, so I'm on 40 points. They're on 43. It's pretty tight. Oh, it's the final round, though. Alright. I have no idea who... I don't memorize all the car codes, so I have no clue who my actual rival is, but... I guess the goal here is to just drive as fast as I fucking can. Third. Nope. Gonna save a boosting down here. think we got it. Better than me through the corners. He's got a better car than me through the corners, it seems. But I can get him on these straights. Not very good for the chicane. Neither am I, though. Alright, boost past him down here because it's not going to boost. Hit the wall a little bit, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Right on. That's the truth. Oh, I was too busy looking at YouTube. No. Piece of crap. God damn it. I accidentally tapped in the wrong place on the chat app and it popped up a bloody menu. God damn YouTube on my stupid phone. Second might be the best we're gonna get now. Right across the line. Is that gonna be enough? I think it might be. No! God damn it. What's the difference? 46 to 53. Ah. Congratulations. Congratulations for finishing second, yeah. Thanks, game. God damn it. That crashed threw it all away. Well, actually, to be honest, I crashed way too many times. People think it's sort of mod races too much commitment, they lose their mind over having two Huskies. You're not wrong. God. A weird thing, alright. Okay. Oh, hang on. So where do you think you would need to go? So if you want to do a just a one-off race that isn't a time attack or a full championship, where do you think you need to go? So we have championship, time attack, online, ranking, and replay. So we got, yeah, so championship, time attack, and online. Replay, yeah, totally. No, so you go into time attack, and then you do qualify, and that puts you in an AI race with other, or like just a solo race. You might have noticed there's these two weird cars that are like, look more at a Ridge Racer than they do compared to the rest of the field. And as far as I can gather, these are like, I guess these are meant to be like the lower division. Would be a good track for them. Yeah, we'll do Grand Canyon. Skyline and the Porsche with the lights. I said more Ferrari and I don't know what this is. But yeah, I feel like these are meant to be like some kind of feeder series. To the main Cyber Formula stuff. I'm not sure. they're here. It's pretty cool that they added them in. They're a bit slower. The two cars are quite different, though. The red one is, it's quicker than this car, and it corners better. So you'd think, okay, where does this car gain the advantage? Well, the red car is missing something that this car has. And that's boost. So I can come here and just pow. This car is slower without boost than the red car. But with the boost, it becomes way quicker. You just kind of have to... Maybe it isn't the best track to show us off, given that it has a lot of cornering, which this car is very not good at.
Makes more sense than of this.
More of a Lambo, yeah. We save different classes, yeah. It's a pretty cool addition. I feel like they maybe could have done a better job at making it clear that these were going to be other classes, because otherwise you just kind of look at it and it's like, well, why the hell would I pick one of these two over the others? But I guess the main target audience for this game are like people who actually know what Cyber Formula is. Because these are like very sort of niche games. Crazy body roll, yeah. More than the Maserati, I'm pretty certain. And it will casually bust out 400 kilometers an hour down the straight like it's nothing. Well, with boost, that is. Only does 350 without boost. You know, very slow car, you know. The red car actually does kind of reign supreme on this track, though, given the amount of turns. I have to give up so much speed for these sections at the start and the end. I can claw back time on the long straight, but it's not enough. Ugh. It's like console was ever hard to hear you over consistent laughter. Fair enough. As I was said, I will be back on Friday/Saturday/Sunday. Ideally Friday, but if Friday has to not happen for whatever reason, Saturday/Sunday. With some more racing game content. Oh, is it louder than me? Shit. Yeah, there isn't really a lot I can do about that. I don't think there's much else to show off here, though, so I could just whoop, kill it. It's okay, I'll just click on the links you posted. Yeah, make sure you hand over your credit card details and bank account number, complete address, you know, all that shebang while you're at it. I'm sure they'll only be used for very legitimate and honorable causes. You first. What else could I show off? I don't know, actually. I do have Sega Rally Revo, but will that lane nice with me. Who are you, Nichi-sanji? You never know. Yeah, I'd hope you knew. Let's see. Not. Yeah, let's do this. I can now bring up the actual chat window. Get rid of my fucking phone. Out of here. PCSX2. That's what I want. Hey. Cool game. I might actually have to do a proper playthrough of this at some point. My save got deleted, so yeah, I got I got GTA 6 early, yeah. If you look at this prime footage, GTA 6 is looking very crisp and clean. And 90s, yeah. Let's see. Wait. Let's see, config 1. Oh, this is pretty cluttered. Holy shit. Reverse, accelerate. Where the hell was accelerate even mapped to? Oh, accelerate is X. Okay. Can I get one that has... Reverse toggle, reverse accelerate. Oh, okay, I guess it's reverse. Just downshift, upshift. That's weird. Upshift, downshift. That's better. Downshift, upshift. Okay. It's either toggle reverse or toggle or accelerate reverse. Okay. Not a lot of changing on these. I guess we'll run config too. Forest. We'll be Irish. Why not? I don't know. Decisions. No, gotta go with the speed demon. And probably die. It's a fair few checkpoints. If you're on Twitch, you're stalking YouTube people I watch. Thanks to Agger and YT show up with Twitch recommendations a day or two later. Maybe, who knows?
Maybe this is for pride and provision. What more motivation does a man need?
Oh god. Never the other way around. I mean, YouTube's got its own discovery stuff. Twitch, well. Oh my god. Oh, I've been murdered. Okay, it's a lot more sensitive than I remember it being. Got it. Ugh. God, this is so twitchy. That's probably the bad way to get there. It's fine. They're actually going cross country now. Rally car maybe wasn't the best choice. Oh shit.
That car ain't long for this work. Quick, baby, next checkpoint.
We're playing the same footage of it outside of a few compilations. Damn. I actually had it back on the PS2 in the day.
Get to the next checkpoint.
Oh, he's dead.
Quick, baby, next checkpoint.
I almost completed it actually a little while ago, and then I lost my save data somehow. I fucking bounced into that tree like a chump. I might not make it to the end actually. I'm running very short on time. That's the end. You lose. Thanks, game.
It was terrible.
A way to change the sensitivity? No. We'll embrace the chaos. I have no idea what's about to happen. No PC port? Nope. Oh, army time. Play, oh, we'll stick with the buggy. Get to choose the team. Trophy truck. Massive truck. And then military vehicle. I'll put it on automatic, actually. It's a little fumbly trying to use the back paddles to shift gears. Whilst fumbling around over this terrain. Yeah, no, I don't think it ever got a PC port. Which is a shame. It's a pretty fun game. It's, pretty chaotic as well. But I think this was kind of more of a test bed for things to come. Because I think this actually came out before GTA 3 did.
Baby, it must be Christmas, because apparently Santa's sleigh had a little accident. There's gifts for everyone all over the place, but the vultures are circling, baby. Go grab everything you can.
Oh, there's the other team. Holy shit. They weren't far off. Okay.
Now keep it.
Got it. Oh shit. I drove into him like a chump. Get back in.
Great, Angel, great. Now try to keep.
Oh, you're right. The more you crash, the more money you lose from the package. So, actually have to drive somewhat carefully. Oh.
Hurry, baby. Next pickup.
2 out of 18, okay. I don't know how much they have. There actually is a PC game that I remember being... Oh, I can't drive up that, okay. That is kind of similar to this. Come on, get up the hill. It was called, like, Insane or something like that. Co-driver sounds like someone from the 70s. I don't really know what she's meant to be. She's not really much of a co-driver. Get back here, little shits. Yeah. That's kind of similar. I did play a little bit of that many years ago, but I haven't touched it in a while. Well, I haven't touched it in years. But that kind of had some of the similar ideas that they have here. A bit less chaotic, though. Like, the end game missions that happen are insane here. Oh, okay, he stole that one. Nice, nice. Mine. Yeah, it's on GOG, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Big jump. I'm pissing a load of money at me. Hey! Go on, yeah, deliver it. Nice. Yeah, some of the later campaign missions get crazy, because you basically get absolutely swamped by police. And it's, like, insanely hard. Like, you think GTA cops are on steroids? These get, like, next level, because you have no real way to no real way to protect yourself. So you just kind of have to live and pray. Because, like, oh, that was close. Yeah, landing really hard in this game will, and basically hitting anything in general. But don't steal it. Where are they going? You dumbass. You going? I think he's got it. Yeah, alright. Try and get the early run to the next point. But, yeah, the cops just get ridiculous at the end. $198,000.
Do you want a medal? Next pickup.
Our total purse? Or is that my total purse? I have no idea. Half of what we need, though. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a teammate. So good. Is he gonna get it there, though? Oh my god, he's being swarmed! He got it. He got it across the line. Nice, nice. But you can be taken out quite easily. I mean, when you saw earlier when I flipped and it said engine stalled, that was me dying, in a sense. And with the cops, if they swarm you and you get your engine stalls, that's it, you're done.
Now keep it.
Snagged. Nice. Yeah, speaking of, insane, whatever the hell you're supposed to... I'm pretty certain it's just written, or just said insane. Even though it's stylized in the way it is.
Once, twice, 3 times.
Hey, people. That was me being a bit of a dick. Oh, got it! I don't think he could see me there. Oh, this guy's having a bit of trouble. You can do it, pal. You can do it, buddy. Okay. I'll have to do it for you.
Now to the next pickup.
But yeah, speaking of that, actually the game that I'm planning to play on Friday is made by the same developers as that game, so small hint.
No tip, no extra. Next delivery.
God. Ugh. Oh, I missed. Oh, crashed. Okay, we're good.
Hurry, baby. Next pickup.
Is he gonna deliver it? There he is. Just. It's a Hungarian team? Yes. Yeah, it's made by Invictus Games, which are a Hungarian dev studio, supposedly. At least to the best of my knowledge. Can I snag him? Oh, I flipped him over, I think. Hungarian composer. Yeah, I think they're a Hungarian team in general.
Now to the next pickup.
God, I'm so not used to using A and X, like the face buttons to throttle and brake. Snagged.
Right now, try to keep.
Yoink.
What can I say?
Oh, we win.
That was
Nice.
real fine. A couple of mistakes, but fine nonetheless.
Oh, they're at 12. Okay. Nice. Yes, it. Oh, wait, hang on. What's the other mode? Hey, crooks and smugglers. Guess we gotta try the massive truck. As, sure. I have no idea what's about to happen. Guess we'll find out. Okay, so we're seemingly using this sub-bit of the map. These maps are actually pretty big as well. There's quite a lot to go around and look at.
Come on, just a little bit of smuggling.
Okay, oh, okay, I have 12 minutes.
And smuggle. Pick up, drop it off.
Okay, I see what's
So
happening.
let's not
Alright,
leave a nasty mess all over ourselves.
so they're gonna try and stop me. Oh, no, it's a free-for-all. Okay, oh god. Alright. Where is it? It's over there. Okay. Okay, I remember what's going on now. He's gonna get there. No, he's not. He's gonna miss. Oh, no, he made it. Might have been better to have a faster car. This thing's good at being a bit of a brute. Not good for much else. Someone's already picked it up. Holy shit. Oh, right there. Can I pull? Oh, okay, I can. It's useful. That cow got run over. Rip. Oh, they've delivered it already as well. Holy cow. I'm running people over left, right, and center. Okay, seems like the delivery point is back this way. I've rolled it. He's getting
That's my baby. Keep it now.
averaged. Alright, all the way over there. Guess it's going to be interesting. There's a button to look back. I don't know. Uh-oh. You stay well away from me. Oh, shit. Nope. I still have it. We're good.
Once, twice, 3 times to the next pickup.
Okay. Cross over this border. Don't mind me. Oop. Sorry there, pal. There it is. Oh, shit. Get back here. It's in the same vehicle as me. I gotta pick better lines through the terrain, which I am not doing. Shit. Alright, I think he might have this one in the bag, so I guess we'll be more on the lookout for the next one. I think I can let him have that. Yeah. And the next one's actually... They're close to it than I am. Bollocks. Yeah, right there. However, he's got to get out of here. He's going to struggle to do. This guy's going to make a break for it, though. He's made a good break for it. Holy shit. Get back here. Never mind. Okay, so it's first to 5 or 12 minutes. Whoever gets most in 12 minutes. And I guess if they get equal amount, it's whoever gets the most money. Oh no. Don't let him get away. God damn it. Oh, he's crashed!
No more dropping or losing, please, baby.
I got it. Let's go. Oh shit. That's not gonna help me there.
Get our stuff back from those scum.
Give it to me. Now is he? He's stuck against this wall.
That's my baby. Keep it now.
Run away. Gotta ride up this ridge here. Because I can. No!
Save them are good. Get it back.
Oh god. I'm falling down the ridge now. Oh no, there he goes.
Now
Thank
climb
you.
up the long tunnel.
No! I took it back. No, he jumped over me, son of a bitch! Is it better nowadays, a game like this would be shovelware? Oh, wait, hang on, let me scroll a bit. Would look like shovelware. I guess. I mean, in some regards, I guess you could almost say... I wouldn't really say it was back then, but... It wasn't necessarily a high-profile release. Oh, wow. Someone's over there already? I'm not doing good here. I blame the monster truck. Oh, shit. Seems like it's me versus this rally car that's been stripped of all its body parts. Oh, he's gonna stop. Yoink! Oh no! Come on!
Get our stuff back from those scum.
I ran him over. Oh shit. He doesn't have the greatest turning circle. Who's got it now? There we go. I got it. I'm out of here. Drive up the hill. Oh god.
You gave it to them, baby. Now give it.
That didn't end well. Funny, this game actually has the rollover mechanic, the GT. Oh my god, he's going for it. Get back here. Where is he? Oh no, he's broken free. Don't let him run away. Oh, now the rally car's got it. No, now the truck's got it again. No, I've got it. Go, go. Run for it. Uh-oh. Okay, well landed. Good. Landed good. But this actually has the, it doesn't have the full air control suite that you get in GTA 5, for example, but you actually get the rollover. When the car's on its roof, you can use the joystick to flip it back over. Okay. Got it. Nice. Oh, crap. Where am I? third. Okay, momentarily. CIA man's running away with it. Get back here. He's gonna break the tie. Can escape. The other truck didn't stop him. Oh, they're carrying a lot more speed. No, they didn't hit him. What are they doing? Idiots. A lot of them. He's gonna make it. Alright. Oh, perfect. They're like right on top of it over there. No idea what the hell they're up to, though. They're not on top of it, alright. Oh, he's missed. No. He lived. Oh, shit. This truck is not doing me particularly well. Thought I'd pick it out of the novelty, but it's really shooting me in the foot here. Alright, well. Just delivered that. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, shit. Alright. I fumbled around with that. I might have been able to have gotten there and snagged it away. Oh, he's stuck on the wall. My chance to steal. Thank you. Oh, shit. Back up on the wheels. Got it. That put me... Oh, there's 3 of us on 3. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Oh, he's rolled it. Mine. Seems like there's a bit of a weird clump there where the AI are getting stuck. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Oh, no. I didn't get it. Haha. Oh, I missed. Got it. Alright, we're in the lead now. Unequivocally. Someone else got it. Alright. Hopefully it's not someone that'll tie it with me. No, it was! God damn it. Epoxy rally car. Get it. Got it. It'll be match point. I need to drive in such a way that will make him crash, though. Because he's definitely faster than me. Come on, get up. There we go. Perfect. I don't think he can get up here. Oh, wait, he has. Madman. Uh-oh. Get back on the wheels. Okay, we're good. A little bit smoky. But nothing we can't handle. Bob and weave, though. There we go. Got it. That was pretty tight, actually. Almost ran down the full timer as well. Damn. Weird thing here, though, is that the D-pad is actually the only input method you can use on the, what do you call it? On the menus. I can't actually use the joystick. Even though the joystick works perfectly fine in-game. It's pretty fun, so I guess we'll do it again on... in the forest. Border Patrol trophy truck. Why not? A big river? Okay.
Come on, boys. This will be easy. Just pick it up and
Oh, it's
drop
right
it off.
ahead. Oh, but basically everyone's gonna convene in. Oh, he dodged. Oh, but he's wedged up against the church. Give it to me. Oh shit, he's breaking away. No.
Now try to make up the lost time.
Okay. Pretty easy.
Now to the next pickup.
It feels pretty small, this area. What have we got for this one? Desert map felt bigger. He's got that in already. Pretty much all the pickups have been inside the town as well. There's the delivery point for this one. Oh, over there. I guess it's very close proximity. Not these two that were fighting are going to be the first to get there. Well, not the green one. Not the paddies. Not the military either. It's going to be me. Yoink.
For the wicked.
A little bit of ring of roses like this. Of course, when I pick it up, it's far away. Thanks, game. Oh, they're right on me. I hear them. Go, go, go. Made it.
Baby, next pickup.
We're good. I'm actually leading, I think. To run to the next one. Yeah, I am. Holy shit.
Next delivery, baby.
Oh, I jumped over him. Oh, they're fighting there. They're gonna be coming for me. Nice. Sweeping this one.
Next pickup.
I'm not quite sweeping. I lost two, but... Ah, across the bridge? It is across the bridge. That's gonna put an interesting pinch on things. Especially if the delivery spot is back over the bridge. Oh, it is back over the bridge. Oh no. You know, I'm gonna gamble. Into the river we go. That worked. I knew I was gonna get choke pointed to all hell on the bridge, so... Abuse the fact that we're in off-road vehicles.
Now to the next pickup.
Mid-air delivery. I'm sure that's how it works. Nice, someone else grabbed that. Where's the delivery zone? That's there, okay. Let's see if I can intercept him. Nah, I think he's gonna get that. Oh no, he crashed! Big stack up here.
That's
Oh,
my
I got it.
one. No more flying.
Mine. That was a bit jank, but I'll take it.
Not bad.
Easy.
Far from perfect, of course, but not bad. Not bad at all.
I guess we'll do it again in the snow. Military vehicle. Gotta love how the snow map is just the forest map, but there's snow. And the river is ice.
Boys, very simple stuff. Just a little pick up and drop smuggling operation. Nothing to get too excited about. Let's do some work.
Oh my god. Give it to me. Can I take it? There you go.
Don't lose it again.
Uh-oh. No!
You
Oh, shit.
saved them are good. Get it back. No more dropping or losing. Please, baby.
Okay, we're good. Running for it. Yeah.
Now to the next.
A little bit more slippery with the snow. Oh, I'm being lifted up here. Oh, I basically leave it, letting the rally car get a free exit. Oh, where is he gone? He actually made it out? No, he hasn't.
Well, you lost it. Don't lose it again.
Mine.
Hurry, baby. Next.
Oh, just. I would have gotten that stolen if it was any longer. He's going to be on it. He's got to turn around. What? I didn't steal it. Bogus.
No more dropping.
I got it.
Please, baby.
Yes.
Now to the next pickup.
Stolen. Oh, that's far away. Actually, it's not too far. Get going. Oh, I missed. I think he's got this unless he crashes. He's not going to do. Where the hell is he going? Oh, he's crashed. Where the hell is he going?
Great. Now get away.
I need to get the hell out of this rut.
Once, twice, 3 times. To the
It's
next.
right there. God. Right, he's got it. He's going to run. Not if I have anything to say about it, though. No, he's going to do it. Especially if I flip over. Perfect streak lost. Come on. Killed the vehicle there by having it on its roof. Oh, this one's across the river. Alright. Guessing they're going to cross the bridge. I missed! Is he gonna get held up on the bridge? Not quite. Damn it, lost it. Oh, he's hit the traffic car.
No more dropping.
Got
or
it.
losing. Please, baby.
Damn, it's this full value. Yeah, I like the. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Pretty chill. And. Scored.
You're doing okay. That's okay as in mediocre, not as in good.
Almost the perfect run. Well. About $4,000 off the perfect run, as well as letting the AI pick up a couple of packages. I'll let it slide. I have no idea what to do now, though. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, shut down. Okay, it doesn't actually bring up the PCSX2 menu, which is interesting. Do I want to do anything else? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. It's quite funny that it has just frozen on that screen. The game isn't even running anymore on my end. But obviously you can still see that. I think I might just leave it up here, though. Go and chill out for a bit before I head off to bed. But yeah, that was alright. Got a race win out of it. Bit of a chaotic start. But got off the ground and we had some fun. So yeah. Thanks to everyone who showed up and raced. Thanks to everyone who went up to chat and hang out. And yeah. I'll see you at the end of this week. Hopefully. So yeah. Adios.